Okay, right here. So some energy of what I got. It was a couple songs I got too, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. I was channeling for a little bit before I got up here, but the energy that I got was somebody has it out for you, especially with the seven of cups, the seven of swords. This person could have created some sort of illusion in your life because you were destined to be this person who was held in high regard or something like that, especially with the nine of pentacles and the four of pentacles. So I think you started like holding yourself to a higher standard because you realized the stuff that you had going on wasn't like supposed to be what it is to happen. And so, well, what was supposed to be happening, but what was needed didn't occur. So it was literally as if whatever happened, the energy was like the energy is like you went into some sort of situation, and this person betrayed you or backstabbed you. We got the ten of swords out at the last card as the last card, and so it was very weird when I pulled this energy because the first card, first of all, the first card we got was the ten of pentacles. We got the ten of pentacles. So it's literally as if you have been networking or you've been connecting or you've been grounding yourself in some way, shape, or form, especially with the nine of pentacles. But you were getting away from this sort of chaotic energy, this chaos that was happening in your life in some way, shape, or form. And I think what it was some sort of relationship, or you were cutting out or severing ties with the situations that were no longer serving you. With the lovers in reverse, this card keeps coming out, and it usually keeps coming out in reverse. So six could be significant, seven could be significant, and ten could be significant. Four could be significant as well. But the lovers could be Gemini energy. It's some sort of energy where you're finding some sort of balance out of what was once chaos. Like you're no longer allowing yourself to be around chaos. You're no longer allowing yourself to be a part of a situation that no longer serves you. So you're finding yourself with the chariot card going after what it is that you believe and putting your resources to good use. What's the Knight of Cups? I mean, the Knight of Swords and the Lover's card reverse. What's the? Ooh. You got the Knight of Pentacles again? What? You got the Knight of Pentacles twice, back to back. So it was literally as if whatever happened literally leveled you up in some way, shape, or form. It leveled you up, and it probably took some time. It probably took some time for you to get to this point of figuring out what is best for you or figuring out that this person wasn't meant for you. And this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus that is either coming, Virgo heavy energy, that's either coming in or about to leave out of your life because of some sort of situation that transpire that cause you to see this person for what they really are. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's the lovers with the chariot? Oh, oh, we got two cards. We got the three of wands in reverse. So yeah, this is ridiculous. Literally, we have somebody's getting out of their head. Whoever this is, this could be your energy, especially with the chariot card. Hold on, especially with the chariot card. It's literally as if you were in your head at one point in time with the three of pentacles in reverse, and it made you seem like you had to either wear your heart on your sleeve or keep your emotions and the situations that you was going through, and like yeah, with the four of pentacles close to you. You had to keep the information that you were going through close to you. Literally, what's this card? And the sun card, because now you're about to get some sort of wish fulfillment because of this situation that was supposed to keep you down and out. Literally, with the four of pentacles and the four of pentacles bouncing back out twice, and we got the knight of pentacles twice. Literally. So it's as if this person felt, or that you felt as if this person was trying to keep you all to themselves, but not in a healthy manner. Like they literally just wouldn't let you go anywhere or do anything because they were so fixated on you and absorbing your energy. And your energy could be potent because the energy that I got yesterday was very thick, and then we got the chariot card popping out again. Yeah, something is coming in for you. So your fruits of your labor are coming in. It literally seems, if you could tell by the title, it literally seems to me that like whatever you were doing with the Four of Pentacles, you could have been budgeting something, or you could be budgeting a lot more now. You could be getting a lot more organized because you don't want to be stuck and having to get back up again with the Two of Wands. Yet you don't want to be in the energy of having to figure out what it is going to be your next move. You already want to have it planned out for the full card. You don't want it to necessarily always be unexpected, especially with the Three of Wands reversed. It's like you've already planned it out. It's no more thinking about it. It's about execution. It's the energy of me. You're executing your plan. Like you have the passion for it and you're going after it. What is this? That's another card. We got the Six of Pentacles. Yep, with the Knight of Pentacles. It's literally as if whatever happened, whatever transpired, you ended up balancing yourself out, and it could have been something that made you feel like you had to choose something. You could have had a decision to be made. It could have been between two Capricorn, Virgo, Tauruses, or it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus that was in your energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo energy heavy, where whatever happened, this person made you have to decide or choose between them or another person, or made you have to decide between uh them and you tried to choose them, and then they backstabbed you and made you feel like you should have chose yourself with the Ace of Swords. You should have came up with a different idea with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, literally. So it's literally as if whatever happened caused you to get back into your bag because you were tired of picking them. You were tired of getting in the energy of this person taking and making it being either childish or immature, or they could have been very childlike, or you could be very childlike. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Your discretion is advised. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? If you're under the age of 18, please get off of here. Oh my goodness, these cards. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take this. The Eight of Swords. You got the Eight of Swords. So it could have been something that left you stuck out and in the cold, something that made you feel like you were trapped or entangled into something, or this person made you feel trapped in a situation that you were in. But whatever it was, it literally was as if he was holding you or she was holding you too close to the situation. Hello. They were holding you accountable for the things that they were doing to you instead of them taking the accountability. It kept you stuck and it kept you stagnant. With the Three of Wands, now you're back into your head about the situation, especially if you go back to this person. It literally seems to me that right now you're on the verge of getting to happiness and you're also following your intuition and your instincts. But getting back with this person will put you in the energy of getting back in your head and having to start all over again with the Eight of Swords and the Three of Wands. Then we got the Nine of Wands, literally. So it is because of this situation that made you have burnout that is the reason why you left. That is the reason why you left. It is because whatever this person was doing was causing you a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Or this could be somebody coming in and you feeling like whatever this person is doing or whatever this person has done is now pushing you towards this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now that could be for some. Whatever this past person done, yeah, you had to choose between two people, and this other person that was coming in hasn't, or who is coming in that hasn't come in is now having an easier route or an easier path to go down because this person made the decision easier by doing something malicious towards you. So it's literally, or it could be you're going after your passions, you're going after the things that you want to go after, you putting forth effort into yourself. You are no longer feeling trapped or in bondage, and you're no longer putting yourself in this energy of like, I gotta be the first to do something. It's slow and steady wins the race. Because the faster you get to something, the quicker it makes you feel like you ain't accomplished something. With the Eight of Swords, it makes you feel stuck. It makes you feel like you ain't get to the point where you need to get to. Now you're back out in the Three of Wands. going back out trying to figure out what it is that you need to do instead of just honing in on what it is that God is asking you to do for Him and do for His covenant. With the Five of Cups, literally. Now it's as if with the King of Pentacles, you have two decisions to be made, and this person made it easier, but you still are not harboring, but you're still getting in the energy of with the King of Cups. Oh, what's going on? Mind you, the King of Wands is right here, the King of Pentacles is right here, and the King of Cups. I'm telling y'all, if the Emperor pop out, I'm going to be shocked. Hi, Lorraine. If you would like to book a personal reading, go ahead and do so. It's in my website, in my description box, and in my link tree. But what's happening is this person is playing different characters, and they're trying to guilt trip you into trying to come back with them. They're trying to guilt trip you into trying to be with them because they, for some reason, feel like with the King of Cups that they have your heart or they have your emotions or they're your foundation. But whoever this person is, you can have options. You can have multiple options. You can have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But whatever's happening with the death card, some sort of situation has changed. Some sort of situation has been altered. I don't know exactly what that is. It's some sort of chaotic energy. Yeah, some sort of chaotic energy. And the Knight of Swords popping back out in reverse as the second card to pop out, and the Knight of Swords, the last card to pop out in the upright. So it's literally as if whatever happened was causing some sort of conflict in your life with this person. It was some sort of situation that was making you feel like this couldn't be the right one or this couldn't be the situation. So you went and got back out on the dating field with the Knight of Cups, and now you're in the energy of with the Ace of Cups, new opportunities. You're in the energy of a new ability, a new situation that you had that is now causing you either to find self-love within yourself or to find another romantic partner after a period of not being into romances or romancing a situation up or down. Let's see. What's the endgame card, please, Spirit? Pop out very quickly. The King of Swords. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, hello. We got the Knight of Swords, right? So this is some sort of chaotic energy where you had to choose between multiple options. You got the King of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Then the clarifying endgame card is the King of Swords, and then before the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles is the King of Wands. So you literally could have been dating. I'm hearing situational single. You could have been dating. You could have been trying to put yourself back out there. There's nothing wrong with that. But the energy is giving me is like because you put yourself out there, whoever was your ex was now who was at one point um not your match and not the person for you and not the energy they y'all didn't reciprocate. It wasn't the same vibration. It wasn't the same wavelength. And now that you're putting yourself back out there, this person is trying to come back in and give you a sob story on what it is that they've been through since you've been gone, or since they've separated from you, or since they, whatever the case may be. But it's chaotic energy. It's literally as if this person was trying to cause some sort of conflict in your life, especially with the King of Swords. This person is very logical and very strategic. So whoever this person is or whoever you are, you could be thinking of what to do to come back into this situation, or this person could be trying to come back into this situation in a very, very, very strategic way. But you are out focusing on yourself and focusing on your cup, focusing on your happiness, especially with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups, because whatever was coming towards you with the Five of Wands was causing you conflict. So you went and found it yourself. And now that you found what you're looking for, now it's easier for it to come to you. With the Empress card, and it didn't pop out in reverse. We got the Empress card, literally. So it's as if whatever energy you were or are about to be in or are in, it seems like with the Wheel of Fortune, your destiny, it was meant for you. With the Star card, literally. So it's literally as if whatever that was meant for you, with the Star card popping out in a different format. You're meant to be worship, not worship, but perceived in high regard. I keep getting that. You're meant to be respected as well. With the star card popping out at the bottom of the deck, too, we got the star card twice. The star card could be significant. Aquarius energy, Pisces energy could be significant. Virgo energy could be significant. Um, we have all of the signs out here. Honestly, Leo energy could be significant. Let's see what's going on for the collective that's going to be watching this. The Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So instead of you getting after some people, for some you could have been getting after some sort of couple love, or at one point you were going and getting back out in the dating field. I think right now you're focusing on yourself and honing in on your own self love, and you're going after what makes you feel successful or makes you feel like you can acquire the tangible needs that you need. So maybe you're focusing on your job. Maybe you're focusing on your career. Maybe you're focusing on your entrepreneurship uh field, I guess is what it was another word I was trying to say, but that is what came to me. But it literally seems as if whatever the situation is, you're balanced in it and you're growing in it. So these people or this person could not, I said these people, so it could be multiple people with the high priestess popping out at the bottom of the deck. It could be multiple people that's trying to tarnish your name. It could be multiple people that's trying to get you out of the situation or out of the position that you're in because they don't like you being resilient. They don't like you being able to do what it is that you need to do. And it seems like whatever you do could be helping others. With the Ten of Swords, people that could be feeling like they're backstabbed, or you could be a tarot reader as well. But whatever is happening, it seems like the energy of with the Knight of Wands in reverse, somebody was trying to be promiscuous, or somebody was trying to do something to try and with the Nine of Wands keep you at the finish line with the Ten of Swords because they didn't want you to evolve. They didn't want you to grow. And I think what this person thought was going to happen was this person thought that you weren't going to get into this divine Empress energy. This person didn't think that you were going to get into this divine Empress energy. And that's what they weren't expecting. They weren't expecting for you to get into the starlight energy either. So with Aquarius and Pisces energy, it's literally as if this person thought that you were like the darkness. They thought you were dark or the darkness, but really you were just a speck of light that they couldn't see in a far another galaxy that was bigger than life itself. And they couldn't see that you are a Palladian. They couldn't see that you're an Earth Angel. They couldn't see that you were one of the divines truly divinely sent with the Page of Pentacles. And so now they're learning with the Five of Pentacles that the reason why they were left out in the code was because they didn't understand you and y'all vibrations wasn't the same length. Now, for some people, y'all could try and get back with this person. That's what it's giving me. But for others, it seems like y'all are focused on a new relationship, but it literally is, it depends on the scenario and the situation. But with if you would like to get your own personal reading, go ahead and do so within the description box in my bio and also in my link tree in my bio. But what is occurring is with the Empress energy, it literally feels as if whatever happened between you and this person, it seems to me that you came out on top and this person is still stuck on being in the past. Wow. We got the Two of Swords. Yeah, wow. Interesting that I read that in this card. So it could be somebody felt like that they were stuck or stagnant in the energy that they were in with the Two of Swords. Y'all just seen me flip these damn cards over. How the fuck did that just happen? Somebody is now reluctant on coming in towards you because they see you as the light that you are, and they don't want to dim it with the Ten of Cups because you're going on to your wish fulfillment. And this person is like the Nine of Wands energy. They're out of their own energy. They're out of whack because, mind you, the King of Wands is already out here. So for that and the night wants to be out here, this person is presenting themselves and they're wearing different quote unquote skins or costumes to be perceived as somebody that they're not, which is your emperor or your divine masculine. And they're not your divine masculine because they have all of these kings out here, and none of these kings equal the divine masculine, which is your divine masculine. But this person isn't your divine masculine. With the Ten of Wands at the bottom of it, literally, this person wasn't your, isn't currently. They could have been like a sent person that was sent in your life that could have been supposed to have been like a catalyst or like somebody that was supposed to teach you something. But it doesn't really give me like soulmate energy. I mean, it gives me like karmic with the King of Swords popping back out, like I said, it's giving me very karmic with the Two of Pentacles, this person juggling you with the Six of Cups and trying to say that they love you and y'all are have a past life connection when in reality this person was just playing with your heartstrings and fixated on trying to get some love or fixated on trying to get their way of showing affection and sensual energy so that they can get to what it is that they supposed to get to and they can get their rocks off. What's the last card? I feel like the Emperor card, it might pop out, but it seems to me with the Ten of Swords, whoever this person that I'm talking about is, this person betrayed you. Whoever this person is betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, and now you're moving on from the situation because you no longer, the divine no longer believes that this situation was meant for you. Literally. So 6 could be significant, 2 could be significant, 4 could be significant, 9 could be significant. You could be seeing those numbers repeating. You could be seeing those numbers 22. You could be seeing the number. I'm seeing 43. You could be those ages with the chariot card. We got 47 in here as well. Let's see what's going on. What's this? Oh, got the Nine of Swords. So this person was trying to end you. This person was trying to put you out of your misery. This person was trying to end you in some way, shape, or form. And what ended up occurring was this person started to get, you started having anxiety about something. You started feeling like a different sense of energy when this happened. And what occurred was this person tried to put some sort of spell work or some sort of magic on you so that you couldn't get to the point of elevating. And what ended up occurring with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords right next to each other, this person had to take that road. This person had to take that road themselves. And what ended up occurring was they realized that the shoe wasn't good when it was on their foot, but when it was on supposed to be on your foot, it was supposed to be fine, cool, and dandy. And that's why they stuck in this jokester cosplaying as energy where they are fixated and focused on trying to please you and focused and fixated on trying to be the man for you instead of trying to fix on not being the man for them but fix their attitude and fix their persona that's trying to uh put out to the world because it's unauthentic and it's not showing them in their true authenticity. Wow. Well, you made it through. So congratulations on your 1 year of understanding and pushing through. That's what I'll say about that. Because I done been there and I'm telling you now, it wears you out. It wears you out. Literally with the cherry and the page of cups. Because like you so passionate about stuff and when you feel something you just feel it, sometimes. Let's see. What deck should I use? What deck should I use? I gotta use this because I feel like using this one. Let's see what's going on for the Divine Collective. Earth ground, earthen grounding, and frosty stillness. Huh. So somebody could be thinking you're giving them the cold shoulder in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could think you be giving them the cold shoulder. No problem. Then we got etheric echoes. No problem, boo. So this person could could miss your voice is what I'm getting. This person missed the conversations that y'all had. Yeah, because y'all have some sort of magnetic manifestation coming in. You could be having some sort of magnetic chemistry with this person, magnetic energy, to the point where you thought this person was irresistible in some way, shape, or form. What else is going on? Canyon connections, canyon connections. Forge a deep connection like a canyon, carving paved ways for your understanding and growth. Yeah, y'all could have had a deep connection with this person, and this person for some reason betrayed you so that they could be with this other person that they don't even like currently. They just focus and fixated on the what they can do for them. This could be. Oh, I didn't even mean to say that. Honestly, I didn't even mean to say that. Some of the stuff I'll be saying, I don't even mean to say. This could be another situation. This could be a third party situation. For some, not for everybody. But it feels like whatever the situation is, somebody could have a risk dog relationship to be with somebody else. That's the energy it gives me. Oh Lord, lush life force. Yep. See, the card flipped out so forcefully. Lush life force. It says absorb the lush life force of nature, revitalizing your energy and invigorating your spirit. So it literally could be with the lush life force, and I seen earthen grounding when I first started shuffling the deck. It could literally be that you're getting back in tune with nature and you're getting back outside. I know I just started going outside a lot more, and then well, yesterday I went outside yesterday. And then we got Tempest Transformation. So it's literally as if whatever you're going through, whatever you're changing through, or whatever you're healing, you're going through some sort of transformation. You're going through some sort of transition period where you're in between blessings or you're in between your manifestations. Oh wow, what's that card? Essence of the equinox. So we just entered spring, so it could be the energy of what is going on with imper- inferior echoes. So it could be something about echoes that's going on. Maybe you can hear voices, or like you're starting to be able to open your crown chakra in some way, shape, or form. And then we got flowing waters. Yeah, it says listen to the inferior inferior echoes resonating with the celestial and spiritual energies that surround you. Yeah, you could be unlocking some sort of spiritual ability. I do keep getting that energy of like y'all are getting some sort of spiritual ability that y'all are acquiring. It could be some sort of spiritual ability when it comes to the Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups also signifies the spiritual sense. Water signifies spiritual sense, and also, yeah, with flowing waters popping out and sacred flame. You could be in the energy of balancing yourself out with what it is you got going on, especially with solar empowerment. Yeah, reverse. That popped out reverse. You got solar empowerment reverse. So it could mean that you're using the moon in some way, shape, or form. You could be using, because mind you, the moon it controls water. So or the currents of the water. So literally you could be controlling the way you flow with what you say and what you do. Let me see this thing. Oh wow. Both of those cards stick out with her. Oh yes. Oh whoa, four cards. I'm gonna take them up right there. Whoa. Crystal clear intentions. So yeah, this person, you started seeing this person's intentions crystal clear in whatever situation this is, or this could be multiple people. This could be family members even. It feels more so like family members than anything. It says magma meditation. So you're in the energy, like you could have been heated in a situation. You could have been like irritated, and you needed to go and like I heard the sauna, like you were hot and you had to go calm down because whatever happened between you and this person made you realize that this person was not meant to be in your life forever because of the things that they did to you and the energy that they were exuding. It says Aurora Awakening. Aurora Awakening. It says experience the awakening energies of the aurora, igniting inspiration and creativity. So whenever you let this person go, or whenever you are going to let this person go, it created some sort of energy of as if I found some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. I found some sort of bright idea. I found some sort of light bulb moment that caused you to really get back in tune with what it is that you're supposed to be doing so that you can no longer fixate or focus on this person because you had some sort of hobby. And it says Corey of the quintessence. So it's literally as if it's to delve into the Corey of quintessence, extracting the essence of the fuel that fuels your spiritual journey. So you're on a spiritual journey right now. The energy that I'm getting is you being on in hermit mode, or you being on the road less traveled by. You're on a journey with mystic monsoons, mystic monsoons. That's what it says. Mystic monsoons. It says embrace the mystic monsoons where emotional rains bring forth healing and renewal. You're going through a healing period. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. I just said you're going through a healing period. You're going through a dark night of the soul. You're going through a period of hermit mode, literally, with the celestial currents. You're going through the motions because you're no longer allowing people to dictate what it is that you want to do. Especially whirlpool wisdom, you wised up in over your years and your age of being on earth. And I think you realize what it is that you're allowing wasn't meant for you, so you're not putting yourself in that predicament or in that situation that allows you to be stuck or stay in that energy. What's the end game card, please, Spirit? I think the ancestors. Crystalline clarity, crystalline clarity. Attain a state of crystalline clarity, seeing through illusions and gaining insight into the truth. Yeah, you seeing through somebody's illusions, you seeing through somebody's situation, and I think this person was expecting you to play along. I keep getting that energy like, oh, you're supposed to play along and you're not playing along and they don't like that. And it says embers of transformation. I just said you were going through a transformation. I just said you're going through a dark episode. I just said you're going through hermit mode. It says witness the embers of transformation within, guiding you through personal growth and change. So it's as if you're going through a period of leveling up. I feel like you're leveling up spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally all at the time. And it says avalanche release, literally. You're going through a big glow up, a big major change. I might pull out the What's Gossip deck because whatever's happening in this situation is causing you to really uh propel yourself forward. And it says avalanche release. It says reflect, release stagnant energies like an avalanche, allowing the avalanche's momentum to carry you forward. So all I'm hearing is let God take the blunt end, the what is it called, the blunt end of the stick. Let God allow God to have you so that you won't have to worry about all of this heartache and all of this pain, all of these problems that you're going through when it comes to this specific situation with these people or this person. And it seems like he wants to be the head and not the tail, the beginning and the end and the middle. But what's occurring is this person thought that whatever you were doing, it was some sort of malicious or something evil. And it seemed like the divine is protecting you. So they were protecting you from this person in the first place. That's why when you first met this person, you were like reluctant to meet them, or like it felt like instant, but you didn't know how to like explain it type of energy. It seems like whatever happened with Chronicles of Change, you went through some sort of change and healing period with this person, and it's causing this person to realize whatever they did was with Luminous Lagoon. I keep telling you, I keep getting this card. Luminous Lagoon, it says bathe in the luminous lagoon energies. The bathe in the luminous energies of the mystical lagoon, where magic and healing is abound. Well, magic and healing abound. So yeah, you are going through a period of literally changing and transforming, and whatever this person thought that you were going to allow has now been changed. It says mystic mist. Walk through the mystic miss, where unseen forces guide and protect your journey. So, like I was saying in like the not the last reading I did, but the reading before that, it literally no, a couple readings before that, because I've been trying to go live, but it's been messing up with Chronicles of Change. It's literally as if you're walking through fog in a situation. Do you see all this fog that this person is going through? Do you see all this fog in this car and all of these cars? Do you see how foggy it is? It's foggy. It's foggy. It's a lot of cleansing out the dust and the debris that is going on. It's cleansing out the dust and the debris of your life, putting out the problems, the wounds, the heartaches, the pains. And I think God is just is putting his touch on you because he knows that you can push through. And I think what's occurring is this person is realizing that you got through this with the breath of life. You're still breathing, you're still alive. So you got through this situation. And I think what occurred was this person didn't expect that because with the winds of change, you're ever so evolving with the winds. Can you see that with the winds of change? You're ever so evolving. So this person didn't expect for you to be in the energy that you're in. And now that you're in the energy that you're in this specific energy, yeah, this very like vibrant, high vibrational energy with the rays of radiance. Didn't I just say this high vibrational energy? I just said this. Rays of radiance. It says bask in the radiant energy of the sun, absorbing its warmth and illuminating into your soul. So some of y'all, this is for some because I did just say for some, y'all could be water signs and y'all could be getting in tune with the water and the moon magic and stuff. But some of y'all need to get in tune with the sun, or all of y'all could need to get in tune with the sun, quite honestly, because it seems like your soul is yearning for sunlight and grass and getting back out there and putting yourself back out in the scene of garden and landscape and stuff, you know? Literally. It came back. It came back. And you were stuck and it was because somebody either did some sort of tarnishing of your confidence. Yeah, with fiery passion. Somebody tried to tarnish your confidence. People tried to tarnish who you were as a person. People tried to defame your character. People tried to destroy who you are. Quicksilver adaptability, but you adjusted to it. And now we got spectacle shadows. Spectral, let's say spectral shadows. What's this card? It says explore the spectral shadows, uncovering hidden truths and mysteries in the connected realm. You're literally leveling up spiritually. And then we got serenity in the soil. Literally, didn't I just say y'all need to get back out on land and be more in tune with the universe? Because it literally says discover serenity by connecting with the calm and nurturing energy of the earth. Literally, literally. It's literally as if whatever you were doing, whatever was occurring, you're now getting back in tune with what it is you once were or what it is that you do. What's the Indian card for the crystalline clarity? Oh, we got two. We got breeze of change. You're about to go through some sort of change and transformation. You're about to go through your fruits of your labor are coming in literally with earthbound bliss. Didn't I just say this? The fruits of your labor are about to come in with the breeze of change. It says, feel the gentle breeze of change, inviting shifts and transformations into your life. Literally, literally. And then it says, earthbound bliss. Feel fine, see fine bliss free, what? I don't know. Look, this is exactly what the card said. I'm not joking. That's what the card says. Feel find bliss in your connections to the earth, revealing the simple joys of grounded existence. So you're in the energy of grounding yourself so that you won't be in the energy of being stuck and stagnant. Literally. Hold on. Let me see. Probably gonna pull this and then one more deck and I'm off here. We got CEO energy. Yep. So it's literally as if whatever happened with you and this person, it seemed like you didn't settle for less and you kept pushing and kept going forward. And this person didn't expect that. Yet this person catfished you. This person showed you a falsity. This person showed you somebody that wasn't who they were. Yeah, this person clickbaits you. You know how like when you used to get on YouTube and it was like a specific like a thumbnail that a YouTube content creator had, and then when you clicked on the thing, it was completely different than the video. And it ain't even like how it is now. I mean, like completely different from the video. It's literally it made you get to a point of finding out what it was, and you find it closer in a situation because you know it says CCC. We got catfish, clickbait, and then we got closure. So you got the major three, the big three: catfish, clickbait, and closure. So corruption could be significant. This person could have been corrupted. This person could have been sitting in as an informant in some way, shape, or form, and that's why you left this person on red, or that's why you didn't really want to get with this person, or it's another person that was trying to come in to try and be your boo and they couldn't because you weren't focused and fixated on them with false alarm. This person was trying to get with you and you probably played a little bit along with it, but once you start seeing the red flags, you started to trust the signs to let this person know that you just got out of a relationship and you didn't want to be in a situation because you got catfish. This person wasn't who they were, and you broke the cycles in that moment because you didn't settle for what you previously would have at a younger age. And now people are trying to present themselves to be happy for you for being the curse breaker or being the generational curse breaker, and they're upset because you can now get anybody you want, and you're not even going after the people that you want because the people that you want don't want you, or they do want you but you don't want to even act on them because you're focusing on yourself. Yeah, with self-care day, you're focusing on yourself literally. You're focusing on yourself. You're no longer focusing on trying to get love. You're focusing on trying to make yourself happy. It says prioritizing rest, recharging emotionally, pampering yourself. Me time matters with broken promises because of some sort of situation which a person, this could be a past situation, this person could have literally found out through another person that you were messing with that was like trying to get information on you, was was lying to them, or this person is lying to you about what it is that they're doing and who they're happy with, because they could be in a whole nother situation with somebody still thinking about you. They could be in a whole, I'm gonna say it again. They could be in a whole nother situation thinking about you. That's why they in your energy in the first place, because your inner child is here. Hold on. That's why they think about you in the first place, because your inner child is here. Literally. And they've never met nobody like you before. With the glow up. And now you about to glow up. Now you about to level up after taking care of yourself for so long. Oh yeah, this person ain't gonna know what to do. You about to level up, and this person still got somebody of the past old version of you. You done glowed up. You on to the next, and this person still stuck on what the past version of you look like or what the past version of you act like. And so they trying to, yeah, they showing you two different sides of them, but it's literally as if this person wanted you to be this evil looking person, this mean looking person, and in reality you are this other side, and this person is the other side, that evil looking side, because they realize that you are the light and they are probably more sinister and dark than you are, and so you had to glow up and get up out of there because your inner child felt contained, your inner child felt restricted, so you had to get out of there in a dodge, honey. Just figure out with the bag secure and retirement goals. Literally, we got the bag secure and retirement goals. It's literally as if you were focusing on your bag, you were focusing on your money, and you were focusing on the things that made you feel like that in the future you were going to have long-term stability. We got future planning, and oh, love bomb. Who was love bombing? Love bomb. Who was love bombing? Who was love bombing? What's this love bomb? Me versus me. So maybe you could be telling yourself about certain like affirmations, or you could also be getting out of a relationship or situationship where you felt like this person was love bombing you in some way, shape, or form, and you would talk to yourself in the mirror like, "No, I'm tripping, it ain't like that," or you would talk to yourself like, "No, I'm tripping, this person ain't," and in actuality, this person was doing that the whole time, and they were just trying to get you. They were just trying to get you. And now payback has come around. The boomerang has spun back to the person that it was sent from. And now now the tea about to be spilled on them. The tea about to be spilled on them, and you about to figure it out. Because if you hadn't known, just like this person sent somebody in to get to you, somebody gonna be sent in for them that isn't even gonna be from you. It's gonna be from God, and they're gonna be looking stupid because you're gonna find out about it. That's why did I say situational single? That's why you situationally single, because the people that are out in the dating pool aren't the truth. They're not showing their true colors. They're showing you a they're wearing a mask. They're showing you a falsity. What's the Indian card, please? Spirit, I think the ancestors. What's the Indian card, please? Spirit, I think the ancestors. Oh, pick it up right. What's this card? Red flags. This person had a bunch of red flags in some way, shape, or form, and you've seen them. You've seen maybe like one or two red flags, and you thought that you was tripping. And he was like, "Nah, I'm tripping, I'm tripping." Especially with the bounce back, but you had to realize that whatever this person was putting you through was going to get you to a point of eventually coming out of it. Like you're out of that situation with breaking cycles and bounce back. You broke the cycles and you bounced back, and now this person want to be your friend. Now this person would settle for a friendship, and you're not even settling for that because you don't want to be in this person's energy because they're too toxic and fixated on the things that don't matter. I'm gonna take them. We got bounce back with red flags and friend zone. This person should have settled for a friendship instead of trying to, especially with the wake up call. This person feels like they should have settled for a friendship rather than, especially because your inner child is healed. You might have would have took that offer. You might have would have respected this person if they would have said something like that. But they learned their lesson. Like they trying to say that they learned a lesson in some way, shape, or form, and you still gave them boundaries. You still gave this person like, hey, I need 50 feet, bitch, back. Even though we got probably a soul contract, I don't want to be a part of all of the shit that you got going on and all of the energy or it says fated connection. So y'all was needed. Y'all was meant to be a contract, not a connection with side piece because this person had somebody on the side in the first place. Then we got energy vampires. Yeah, this person or these people were taking your energy and trying to make it like it was okay. That's why they tried to say, "Oh, we were destined to be." No, y'all were destined to meet. This was a karmic relationship. This is somebody that you got a soul contract with, that you were supposed to learn out some sort of life lesson that you were supposed to learn. And you had to come up to the conclusion that this situation wasn't meant for you because this person kept friends on you, or this person kept giving you the cold shoulder when you needed somebody to give you a shoulder to cry on. This person gave you the cold shoulder, and you at one point, just like I said, only could talk to this person. So how am I supposed to feel emotional security and emotional stability if I'm coming to you as a friend, if I'm coming to you as a romantic partner that is going through something and you're not even reciprocating the energy and you're not giving me the energy back? With the past life, now you're about to manifest some sort of past life situation, especially with boundaries and soul contract. Yeah, you could be about to manifest some sort of love of a lifetime. And I think what's occurring here with influencer status, you need to just focus on leveling yourself up and rebuilding your energy back to us because it seems to me that somebody was taking your energies. It could be multiple people. So I say energies. Yeah, we got ooh, oh, oh. We got deja vu, fake commitment. I mean, we got commitment issues. I always say fake commitment issues. Then we got toxic love. So whoever this person is that was of the past is trying to come back, they are going to repeat a cycle or repeat some red flags and present them to you. And you're going to know exactly what they are. And then you're going to realize, yeah, this person isn't going to change. This person is toxic. So I would rather teach myself and love on me than to be with somebody that already has commitment issues. That just doesn't make sense to me. Okay. And y'all actually ate that. Why would you be with somebody that got commitment issues? That just doesn't make sense. unless you don't want to be in a relationship. But if they start off saying that I don't want to be in a relationship and you having sex with this person, yeah, that doesn't really always work out how it's supposed to. No shade. Oh yeah, let me get this thing. Oh, shit, no, let me get that. I said I want to get that, but I'm okay. I'm not get off here. Spirit got the ancestors and the God of the Almighty names and the All Highest names only. Please guide me in the messages that you want me to know. Archangels, ancestors, spirit team, anybody put a message to me, whether that's you or spirit, put a message to me. I really appreciate it. Messages, thank you so much, spirit, ancestors. We got the Moon card. The Moon card, the first card to pop out with the Two of Cups. Oh wow. We got the Moon card with the Two of Cups. So maybe you did some sort of secret like magic to manifest some sort of relationship that's going on. You could have had a soul contract with somebody. I'm seeing glow up. So yeah, with the Two of Wands, you could have manifested somebody through past this. I'm get tired. You could have manifested somebody through the past, or through the past. You could have manifested somebody through the past, and now you're holding your own because you don't want to be stuck in that energy with this person. Let me get one more card. With the Ten of Wands, because they betrayed you in some way, and that's literally that was the last card that I got on the first row of yeah of the first deck that I pulled. Clarify the Moon card. What's the Moon card? The Hierophant. Huh. The Hierophant with the Moon card. So it could be some sort of situation that's supposed to be kept secret. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I don't really want to know. Because it's the Moon card. It seems like it's some sort of secret that the divine is giving you that you have to keep close to yourself. With the Emperor card, it could be a divine masculine. There go that divine masculine. There go that divine masculine. It could be an emperor that's in your energy that's about to come in towards you. And we got all major arcana with the Six of Cups. Yeah, this could be a past life situation in real life. This could be somebody that you end up having instant chemistry with because of the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is grounded and they are in tune with who they are. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I told you that was the first spread that I did. Literally, with the King of Pentacles. It was the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus with the Six of Swords. You're moving away from the people that were no longer serving you, and you're getting to a point and a purpose. Clarify the Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? Some sort of love is coming. We got the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, and it's your decision. So you don't have to pick this person. It's definitely your decision. But you're going 9 times out of 10, Queen of Swords. You are going to make the decision yourself because you don't want to be stuck in something that isn't meant for you just based off of what you know a general reading is saying. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's the Queen of Swords? Two of Cups. You got the Nine of Wands. Yep, because you're tired of being put in the energy of I gotta start and build back over again with somebody else is the energy that it's giving me. With the Sun card, because you can make yourself happy, or this person can make you happy in some way, shape, or form. But just like all relationships, sometimes you be needing breaks. That's all. Like sometimes you be needing time to recoup. Clarify the Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? Why am I looking at the Ace of Cups? It could be something with relationship with the Page of Pentacles. It's literally as if whatever you're doing or whatever you were going to do, it seems to me with the Page of Pentacles, you're thinking of the best way to do this, or you're trying to ground yourself in the energy while also being in like air energy. And it seems like the Page of Pentacles always kind of gave me the King of Swords energy as well, because it's like they're thinking of the best way to stay grounded, and they're thinking of the best way to get to a point of elevation. And it really seems to me with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is as if you're getting to the opportunities, you're getting to the things because you already have all of the resources. You just got to get to the level up period. Because you have the resources. It's like, like when you have that Pokemon and the Pokemon games, if y'all ever play Pokemon, and you gotta wait till the Pokemon get to a certain level so that they can evolve to another version or another form. That's the energy that it's giving you. You're about to evolve into another version or another form. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. You got the Four of Swords. Yet you're about to lay something to rest, or you're about to go into hermit mode so that you can really transform and change because you're thinking about the future. You're not just thinking about what's going on when it comes to love. You're also thinking about yourself and when it comes to a relationship and when it comes to you leveling up and getting back in your masculine energy and also balancing yourself out because it's some sort of masculine energy that's coming in with the Fool card unexpectedly. It's a masculine energy coming in. Clarify the Two of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Some sort of masculine energy coming in unsuspectedly. With the Three of Wands, and they trying to Two of Wands, Three of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. 2 + 3 = 5. So it could be somebody that's trying to avoid conflict in some way, shape, or form. That's trying to come towards you. Clarify the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Six of Wands. Somebody thought that they were going to be victorious and backstabbing you, and now you're leveled up, and you are in the energy of getting the things that are justly due to you. With the Eight of Pentacles, because you worked towards it, you worked on it. You didn't just settle for anything less. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. The Empress card. We got the Emperor with the Empress card. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking right now. I'm not even joking right now. We got the Emperor with the Empress card. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. The Emperor with the Empress card, literally. Because y'all make each other happy. Literally. So you're not settling for anything less than what you deserve. Let me see. What's the endgame card, please? Spirit out the end of the ancestors. The Ten of Cups. I don't need to clarify that. That's a good card to end it on. No shade with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups literally is about y'all about to make each other happy and get your wish fulfilled, like I just said with the Sun card and the Empress and the Emperor. And the Fool card, they come in unsuspectingly. You see how the card just flipped out? I didn't think the card was gonna flip out. With the Seven of Swords, after a period of just somebody of trying to betray you, you're about to get your justice that is due to you. With the Nine of Pentacles, because you focus on yourself, you focus on your net worth, you focus on what it is that you wanted to build for yourself to build a legacy, and you didn't even want to do some of the stuff that you've done, but you've done it anyway, and you're the best to do it because you did it. With the Two of Pentacles, now you're out here focused on yourself, and this person trying to come back in after juggling you. Like what? And it seems like the money that is coming in towards you is about to increase as well for some. The High Priestess, literally. You got the High Priestess, so you're focusing on your knowledge, you're focusing on learning, you're focusing on life lessons to grow and elevate you in a spiritual sense, but also in a material sense. What else is going on? I'm getting sleepy. With the Star card and the Page of Cups. You got the Star card with the Page of Cups. So you had to hone in on your emotions. You had to hone in on what it is that you deserve so that you wouldn't be stuck and stagnant in an energy that was no longer meant for you. Oh, I have to reverse those. Because this energy was meant to try and take you out. Yeah, this energy was meant to take you out with the Five of Wands, and you persist. So this person doesn't like that energy. So with the High Priestess and the Star card, you really went in tune with what it is that you believed in, went in tune with yourself. With the Magician card and the Seven of Cups reverse, and you started doing things that caused you to get to better. But it also made it seem like this person was doing magic on you because they seen that, and they seen also that you were getting through their illusions in some way, shape, or form, so they didn't like that. What's the Ten of Cups? What's the clarifying card? The Chariot card. New things are about to come into you. The fruits of your labor are actually coming in because you realize that whatever you were in the situation was in the past, was in the past. That's not you now. That's not currently you. That's a previous you that had to go through something so that you can learn the you today. Okay, and you're learning you as we're speaking. So I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. I'm about to get off here. I love y'all.